Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It is Budgeting with Chris. I am so glad you guys are here for our Sunday reset. Let's go ahead and find out what we need to unstuff from our envelopes for this past week and see what we are left with for the rest of the month. Thanks for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so here is my spending log. I really hope it's not giving you too much of a glare, but here is what I spent this week shopping and going out and groceries and all that fun stuff. If you guys watched my previous video where I showed you my new wallet and setting it up, you know that I'm going to move away from using my card and digitally stuffing, and I'm going to start using the actual cash in the stores. I think it'll be a lot easier for me to track and keep up with how much I'm using. However, this past week, I had already been using my card, so I decided to finish out the week that way. So I have here everything that I have purchased on my card and how much it is and where it's coming from. And we're gonna pull that from my envelopes and yeah, we'll see what is left over. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the money that I have already put aside for back to the bank, and I'm going to set it in my little cash organizer because I am 100% sure I'm going to need to make change for some of these purchases. So in our cashback binder, back to bank binder folder, envelope, okay. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108. And we're going to use that to help us make change as we unstuff our envelopes for this past week. All right, if you guys did not watch my previous video, this is my new wallet that I will be using each week. It's gonna be in my purse, and it comes with little categories just like my binders, so I can divide my money up. So let's go ahead and I'll put this here, and let's go ahead and calculate how much I have spent for each category for this week. We will change our colors here. So for groceries, I have spent 13 plus 11 plus 6. So $30 on groceries this week. So we will take that out and put it with the rest of our back to bank money. In groceries for this past week, we had 50, 100, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 149. So I need 30. I forgot to write that down. It is not my day today, guys. Okay. See, my iPad just does not like me today. I switched the colors on this, did I not? So sorry if I shake you guys too. Writing on this thing always does. So we need 30, and I do not have 30. So what I'm going to do is, should I break a 50? No, I'll put these 40 here. So we have some 20s over here, and I will give myself back 10. So then for groceries, we now have left for the next 2 weeks, because remember we budgeted for a month at the beginning of July. We have 50, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $119 left. for this month. So let's put that back into the wallet. And we'll move on to our next category, which is going to be eating out. And that one is just $3. I honestly did not expect to have anything come out of that category this month, or this week rather, but one of the days when I was expecting to be able to get home for lunch from work, I had a meeting pop up and I was not able to get home in time, and so I just had to grab something really quick. And I think it was on Friday, and McDonald's has its like free fries Friday, and so I got like a medium fry and like a little sandwich, and so it only came out to like $3 less, but we round up. And oh, did I pull the wrong cash? I sure did. I pulled from gas. That's not the right one. We need dining in or dining out. And in dining out, we have 10, 25, 6, 7. So we have 27 and we want to get back, or we need to use 3. So I'm gonna put this 5 and give myself back 2. And right now, guys, I don't really care if it's pretty bills or not. They're gonna be used. So that leaves eating out with 10, 21, 2, 3, 4. $24 for the rest of the month. Remember, I give myself a very small amount of money for eating out because one of the purposes of doing this challenge is to try and not eat out, because that's my weak spot. So that goes back into the wallet, and this week I actually spent money on my pup. So Toby is going to be 4 and 4, so $8 for Toby. This is the one that I knew I was going to need to get change from because he has $50 in his envelope. So 20, 40, 50, and I guess we could just break the 10. So I will give myself back $2, and he is getting groomed at the end of the month, and that's where this money's gonna go. So in his envelope now, we have 20, 40, 1, 2. $42 for Toby. Okay, and then finally spending. And I was not expecting to spend, but also it felt nice to use up some money. I've been good for the past couple of days. So we have, let's add this up, shall we? We have 9 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4. So $27 comes out of spending, and spending is items that I want to buy, but this week a lot of the spending was items to film, so like decorating things. So I bought this little tray, I bought these Sharpies so that I can do my challenges and writing out stuff on my laminated sheets. So that's where a lot of this money went. So let's pull out spending, which also is going to need change because, oh, and I forgot to write it here, 27. We have $40 for the month in spending, and I will need to do some change for that. So we need $13 back. So in spending, we have 10, 11, 12, 13. $13 left for the rest of the month. And again, same as with eating out, the reason I give myself such a small amount in spending is because I know myself, and if I allot myself more money, I'm going to use it all. So I'd rather have a small amount that keeps me from actually spending, because I know that I don't have enough to just go wild. So That is going to be it for our wallet. We have reallocated all of the money back to our back to bank. So let's see how much money we are going to take back to the bank. And aside from gas, which I cannot pay cash because it is at Costco, and yes, I'm pretty sure that's it, because I'll pay everything else with cash. But aside from gas, this is all the money that's gonna go back to the bank. And I'll probably only need to get gas once this month. I haven't really been driving, so I haven't been using up much of my gas. So let's see how much is going back to the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 171 is going back to the bank now. Spending back to bank is 171, and that is with the 108 from last week. But let me just double check. I want to make sure the math is mathing. So 30 plus 3 plus 8 plus 27, 68 plus 108, or 176. Did I miscount? Let's see. So this is why I double check. Okay, let's add these all up by numbers here. 11, 3, 4, 9, 4. That's fine, we'll do 5 here. 4, 6, 68. And I had 108. Okay, so it should be 176. So did I just forget? Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60, 5, 6, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 176. And then that meant that I just misremembered my counting maybe. So 176 is going back to the bank, and we will put it back in here into our back to bank folder. See, this is very thickety thick. All right. And then that's going to do it for our spending for this week. Now, last week when I did my spending, I also forgot to do my no spend challenge with you guys. I haven't done it at all for this month, so we're going to scroll our way back to our calendar. If you can see, I don't know if you can really see it, I have little green spend trackers on the calendar, and that tells me the days when I spent money that was not planned. And so, not this book, this one, we're going to do our no spend challenge update, and my challenges are in the back. So I created this 6-month no spend challenge, and let me pull out the money that is used for this. So as you can see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $31 for our no spend challenge. I might have to get change for that. And as you can see, no spend for 6 months. Each day that I don't spend money is $1, which is why I have $31 over here, because it's $1 per day in July, so 31. The days that I don't spend, I will get $1, and the days that I do spend, I won't get anything, of course. At the end of the month, whatever's left over will roll over into the next month, and so forth and so on. In December, once December's over, whatever's left over will just roll over. I think I'll do it for a 12-month period in January to see how many days in the year we don't spend money. So, as you can see, I think I'll use, actually, I'm gonna use one of my big Sharpies because it's gonna contrast with the blue better. I did not spend on the 1st, on the 2nd, we spent money on the 3rd, nothing on the 4th, nothing on the 5th, nothing on the 6th or the 7th, nothing on the 8th. We spent money on the 9th, nothing on the 10th. We spent 11th, 12th, and 13th. And this past weekend was crazy. And I don't anticipate spending any money today. It is Sunday, July 14th, and my family is a big soccer soccer fanatic family. You know, we like soccer. And it is the UEFA final and the Copa final. So it's the Euro Cup and the American Cup final this afternoon. So I'm going to be heading over to my parents and watching the games with them. So we'll just stay in today. But let's see. In total, I have not spent for the past 2 weeks 9 days. So right now we have saved $9 in this challenge. And I will let this dry a little bit. I'm going to actually make some change for those 5s. So I thought I was gonna need them in this other binder, but I don't. So I'm going to take this back to bank and get some 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to take 2 10s from here. Let's just make sure this is correct. 20, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 76. That's just gonna go back there, and let's put this away so we can count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. This is backwards. So let's see, we're going to take $9. So 5, 6. This one I will look for some of the prettier ones. They're all so thin, guys. It's like they've been folded over so many times. I think these last 2 are probably the best bet right now. So let's not do that. All right, let's pull this one up. And if you see all of these empty binders, it's fold envelopes, it's because I created new ones and I just restocked, like refilled my binders in my previous video. So they have nothing until the next stuffing. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $9 for the 6-month challenge, or no spend challenge. So that's there. That is everything with that one. We will put that, oh, not me leaving all the cash out. the rest of this money just stays in the back until the next time we check in for our no spend, which I'm going to try to remember every week that I need to update them. I actually just bought some new savings challenges on Etsy, and so I have to print them and laminate them, and then we will get started on those and start playing with them, and I'm so excited. They're gonna be with dice, which is gonna be fun. All right, guys, so that is everything for this week. Thank you so much for unstuffing my envelopes with me. I am going to be moving to a 2 times a month cash stuffing instead of a monthly. I'm gonna try to cash stuff when I get paid. So I get paid on a fixed date, so the 10th and the 25th of every month. So the paycheck from the 25th of the previous month will be stuffed for the bills that I have due at the beginning of the next month, if that makes sense. That is all to say that I will be cash stuffing sometime at the end of this month for August. So for the first paycheck of August. So I hope that I see you guys there. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Any little bit of interaction helps. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.